Hello. Hello, Moose. So yesterday, oh, if if Moose gets attention, Sorsha gets attention. All right, let me put this bottle down. And Moose, I need you to go. Sorsha, come on, everybody. Well, I sat down to make another video, and I suddenly have two dogs vying for my attention. Hi, guys. So this little guy here, excuse me, this is Moose. Moose is like a year and a half. Moose is lab and border collie. And Sorsha back here, Sorsha, they can't see your face. And Sorsha is a 5.5-year-old border collie. He's almost 6. Yes. Anyhow, this is my furry family. So, all right, guys, I need to record a video. So, are you okay with getting down? All right, go on now. Go. Moose up. Search. Search. All right. Hopefully they're going to go and entertain themselves. So, back to the Moab adventures. So you see I'm sitting here with a blanket on me. Yesterday it was like 80-something degrees. And I was thinking about going out and kayaking, but it was like, oh my God, it's too hot to kayak. But I got my kayak out and I put it down by the lake shore, and with the intention of going out this morning. And it started raining during the night, and it's been raining all day. I mean, to the point of like thunder and lightning and stuff. Well, anyhow, I digress tonight. So back to Moab. So on Friday, we went to another part of the Arches. So the Arches is called the Arches because there's arches like all over the place. You know, like from the road you can see various ones, bigger, smaller, whatever. Some of them you have to hike in to see. Some of them you would have to drive in to see, like because they're way back in. So, but anyhow, so on Friday we drove to go and see. There was actually 2 or 3 arches there. Well, there were 2 arches, and then there was one that they called a window. So I don't know the difference. Maybe it's just not an arch, but whatever. So we went to see the Corona was the main one that we went to see, and so you had to hike quite far up and climb over some rocks and stuff, and then climb up the side of some rocks holding onto a chain, and then go further and then climb up a ladder, and then you got to see the Aurora Arch. So quite beautiful. And I want to say, so while I was going up there, and again, this was another thing where we bicycled to a certain point, and then we hiked, came back, and we got our bikes. So when I got there and I was going to start climbing up, my new friend David was there. So I have to tell you, he's quite inspiring. So it was, I don't know how many years ago now, I can't remember, but David had a stroke, and David, you know, and they, as often doctors will do, not my doctor, but other doctors, they will give you like this prognosis that is not, you know, full of hope. And so that was the prognosis that David got, but he wouldn't accept it. And so David is doing so much in his life and with his life that he's incredible. And so I had the honor of walking up this hill, this mountain, with David. And so my thoughts going forward is, if David can do it, I can do it. David, thank you. Thank you for the inspiration. So, anyhow, so I will now put some photos from up by the Corona Arch on here. Again, I did not take a lot of pictures because everything I looked at was so beautiful. And I know that with my little inexpensive phone camera that you're not going to see the beauty that truly is there. What I want to say to you is be like David and go on out there and see it for yourself. So, I'm Karen, and I'm growing.